Number 1 on our list is Helldivers 2, a third-person cooperative shooter that has become one of the biggest multiplayer sensations of the year with its chaotic team-based gameplay. This game puts up to 4 players in the boots of elite soldiers fighting to spread managed democracy across the galaxy against alien threats. The combat system emphasizes friendly fire and strategic coordination, making communication essential as you call down orbital strikes and supply drops that can accidentally eliminate your teammates. Each mission involves completing objectives on procedurally generated planets while dealing with overwhelming enemy forces that require tactical teamwork to overcome. The game features extensive weapon and stratagem customization that allows players to specialize in different combat roles, from heavy weapon support to medic and reconnaissance. Progression unlocks new equipment and upgrades through a war bond system that feels rewarding without being pay to win. Helldivers 2 excels at creating memorable moments of both triumph and comedic failure as teams struggle against impossible odds while accidentally shooting each other in the back during intense firefights. Number 2 brings us Lethal Company, an indie cooperative horror game that combines scavenging gameplay with proximity voice chat and deadly monster encounters. You and up to 3 friends work as contracted scavengers, exploring abandoned industrial facilities on hostile moons to collect valuable scrap and meet corporate quotas. The tension comes from limited visibility, scarce resources, and various creatures that hunt players through dark corridors and outdoor areas. Communication becomes critical as teams split up to cover more ground while monitoring each other through helmet cameras and walkie-talkies. The game features permadeath mechanics, where losing your body means losing carried items, creating genuine risk-reward decisions about when to return to the ship. Monster variety keeps encounters unpredictable, with different creatures requiring specific strategies to avoid or escape. The proximity voice chat creates hilarious and terrifying moments as you hear teammates screaming in the distance while something stalks you in the darkness. Number 3 features Content Warning, a cooperative horror game about creating viral content by filming supernatural encounters in the abandoned old world with your friends. This game puts teams of up to 4 players in the role of aspiring content creators who descend into dangerous underground areas armed with cameras and limited equipment. The objective involves recording scary footage of monsters and paranormal events while surviving long enough to upload your videos and earn views. Each dive is time-limited by oxygen supplies, forcing teams to balance exploration with safety and retreat timing. The game features various monsters with different behaviors that create genuinely frightening encounters when captured on camera. Success depends on teamwork, as players manage camera angles, lighting, and sound recording, while others handle navigation and monster evasion. The meta progression system uses earned views to purchase better equipment and upgrades for future dives. Content Warning creates unique emergent storytelling moments as teams argue about the best shots while running for their lives from supernatural threats. Number 4 showcases Palworld, an open-world survival game that combines creature collecting mechanics with base building, crafting, and cooperative multiplayer gameplay. The game allows up to 32 players on dedicated servers where you capture and utilize pals for combat, resource gathering, and factory automation. Combat blends third-person shooting with creature abilities as you command your pals in battles against wild creatures and hostile factions. Base building systems are extensive, with automated production lines powered by assigned pals that handle crafting, farming, and resource processing. The creature variety offers hundreds of pals with different abilities and work suitabilities that encourage strategic team composition for different tasks. Multiplayer enables cooperative base building and exploration while also supporting PvP combat and raids on other player bases. The progression system gradually unlocks new technologies, weapons, and crafting recipes through a technology tree that expands gameplay possibilities. Palworld succeeds in creating an addictive gameplay loop of exploration, creature collection, and base optimization that keeps players engaged for hundreds of hours. Number 5 presents Deep Rock Galactic, a cooperative first-person shooter where up to 4 dwarf miners explore procedurally generated cave systems filled with hostile aliens and valuable resources. Each player chooses from 4 distinct classes with unique weapons and abilities that fulfill specific team roles, from combat specialist to support and area control. Missions involve completing various objectives like mining specific minerals, eliminating targets, or retrieving lost equipment while managing limited ammunition and health resources. The terrain destruction system allows players to dig through any surface, creating dynamic combat scenarios and strategic positioning opportunities. The game features excellent progression through cosmetic unlocks, weapon modifications, and character perks that enhance playstyle customization without creating power imbalances. Mission variety and difficulty modifiers keep gameplay fresh across hundreds of hours with hazard levels that dramatically increase challenge and rewards. Deep Rock Galactic maintains a welcoming community culture with built-in communication tools and cooperative mechanics that discourage toxic behavior while rewarding teamwork and mutual support. Number 6 delivers Valorant, a tactical 5 vs 5 shooter that combines precise gunplay mechanics with character abilities in a competitive round-based format. The game features agents with unique abilities that provide utility like vision denial, area control, and positioning advantages without overshadowing core shooting mechanics. Matches involve attacking and defending bomb sites across carefully designed maps that reward strategic positioning and coordinated team pushes. The economic system forces tactical decisions about weapon purchases and ability usage across rounds, creating comeback potential and strategic depth. Gunplay emphasizes accuracy and recoil control with minimal movement penalties, rewarding players who master weapon handling and crosshair placement. Ranked competitive mode provides structured progression through multiple tiers, while unrated and spike rush modes offer more casual alternatives. Regular updates introduce new agents, maps, and weapon balances that keep the meta evolving. Valorant succeeds as a competitive multiplayer experience through its combination of accessible mechanics and extremely high skill ceiling that rewards practice and team coordination. Number 7 introduces Counter-Strike 2, the latest iteration of the legendary tactical shooter rebuilt on Source 2 engine with modernized graphics and refined gameplay. This game maintains the classic 5 vs 5 format where terrorists and counter-terrorists compete across iconic maps with precise weapon mechanics and economic strategy. The tick rate improvements and sub-tick system create more responsive gameplay where shots register more accurately regardless of server performance. Smoke grenades now interact dynamically with the environment, allowing bullets and explosives to temporarily disperse them and create new strategic possibilities. The updated visual presentation includes improved lighting, materials, and particle effects while maintaining the clarity and visibility essential for competitive play. Map updates preserve classic layouts while enhancing visual fidelity and addressing minor balance issues identified over years of competitive play. The ranking system and matchmaking have been refined to create more balanced matches and clearer skill progression. Counter-Strike 2 represents the evolution of a timeless formula that continues to define tactical shooter gameplay. Number 8 highlights Apex Legends, a fast-paced battle royale that combines hero shooter mechanics with squad-based gameplay and innovative movement systems. The game features a diverse roster of legends with unique tactical, passive, and ultimate abilities that enable different playstyles and team compositions. Combat emphasizes mobility with sliding, climbing, and zipline systems that create vertical gameplay opportunities and dynamic positioning options. The ping system revolutionized battle royale communication by allowing detailed nonverbal coordination of enemy positions, loot, and tactical suggestions. Matches involve 20 teams of 3 players competing to be the last squad standing while managing limited inventory and shield resources. Map rotation includes multiple distinct environments with unique terrain features, points of interest, and third-party risk assessments. Seasonal updates introduce new legends, weapons, map changes, and limited time modes that keep the meta evolving. Apex Legends succeeds through its combination of accessible mechanics and high skill ceiling that rewards aim, movement mastery, and coordinated team tactics. Number 9 presents Overwatch 2, a team-based hero shooter featuring diverse character roster with distinct roles and abilities in objective-focused gameplay modes. The game transitioned to a 5 vs 5 format with 1 tank per team, creating faster-paced matches with more emphasis on individual impact and flanking opportunities. Hero variety spans damage dealers, tanks, and supports, with completely different playstyles from projectile prediction to hit scan accuracy and ability timing. Objective modes include payload escort, control point capture, and hybrid combinations that reward team coordination and ultimate ability management. The free-to-play model provides access to the full competitive experience with cosmetic monetization and battle pass progression systems. Regular balance updates and hero releases keep the meta shifting while addressing community feedback about character strength and game health. Competitive ranking provides structured progression through multiple tiers with role-specific rankings that encourage versatility. Overwatch 2 maintains engaging gameplay through constant team fights and the satisfaction of executing coordinated ultimate combinations. Number 10 features Rust, a brutal survival game where players compete for resources and dominance on servers supporting hundreds of simultaneous players. The game begins with nothing but a rock and torch, forcing players to gather resources, craft tools, and build bases while defending against other players and environmental threats. Base-building systems allow extensive creativity with structural stability mechanics and defensive considerations against raids from rival groups. The full loot system creates intense risk-reward scenarios, where death means losing all carried items to whoever kills you. Player interaction ranges from cooperation and trading to betrayal and all-out warfare, as trust becomes a valuable commodity. The wipe cycle resets servers periodically, ensuring fresh starts and preventing permanent power imbalances while maintaining engagement across months of play. Progression involves researching blueprints, establishing resource collection, and forming alliances that can shift dramatically based on server politics. Rust creates emergent narratives through player interactions and the constant tension of protecting your progress. Number 11 showcases Dead by Daylight, an asymmetric hoarder game where 4 survivors attempt to escape while one player controls a powerful killer hunting them down. Survivors must repair generators to power exit gates while avoiding the killer through stealth, looping mechanics, and coordinated teamwork. The killer roster includes licensed horror icons and original characters with unique abilities that require different counterplay strategies from survivors. Each match creates unique tension as survivors balance generator progress with saving hooked teammates and managing limited resources like pallets and healing items. The progression system unlocks perks and abilities for both roles that allow extensive build customization and playstyle experimentation. Regular updates introduce new killers, survivors, and maps while addressing balance concerns and adding gameplay mechanics. The game succeeds in creating asymmetric balance, where skilled survivors can outplay killers through coordination, while individual killer skill can dominate uncoordinated teams. Dead by Daylight maintains its player base through constant content updates and the inherent replayability of its cat and mouse gameplay formula. Number 12 completes our list with Phasmophobia, a cooperative psychological horror game where teams investigate paranormal activity using ghost hunting equipment and voice recognition technology. Up to 4 players enter haunted locations with the objective of identifying specific ghost types through evidence gathering and supernatural interactions. The game uses voice recognition, allowing players to communicate with ghosts through spirit boxes and triggering responses by speaking names and questions. Each ghost type exhibits unique behaviors, hunting patterns, and evidence combinations that require careful observation and deduction to identify correctly. The sanity system affects gameplay as lower sanity increases ghost aggression and hunting frequency, creating escalating tension throughout investigations. Equipment variety includes EMF readers, thermometers, UV lights, and cameras that serve specific evidence-gathering purposes. The proximity voice chat creates authentic horror moments as ghosts can hear players and use that information to hunt more effectively. Phasmophobia delivers genuine scares through its unpredictable ghost AI and the vulnerability of being hunted in the darkness with limited defensive options.